Okay, after the singing, now we go into the serious stuff. And we're now in our news and views from Asia. The first item, which we will also ask comments from our three students from CI Angeles, and in English. You don't have to be forced to answer in Mandarin. Ethiopia has a new train. It is 470 miles in length, almost over how many kilometers times 3? No, 1.8. So that's around almost 800 kilometers. From here to Sorsogon to Bisaya, almost reaching Mindanao, your Digos Davao del Sur, with a few more hundred kilometers. And this is a project that is $3.5 billion. And we have some images to impress our audience. This, in fact, has been used earlier than scheduled because of a drought in the region. And it has been forced to start running to bring grain to these drought-stricken areas of Ethiopia and Africa. So you see some of the infrastructure involved in the building of that train. And it brings Ethiopia into the modern age. So I was going to ask our lady from Mindanao, Digos, Davao del Sur. President Duterte has been dreaming of a train going around Mindanao. Do you share that dream?
Yeah. I think it's convenient for me.
Okay.
Convenient for all of us.
Okay. And how do you travel around Mindanao now?
By plane, sir.
By plane?
Yeah.
And by road, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You come from a rich family. That's why you think only of airplanes.
No, sir. If I'm a rich, then maybe every week I will go home.
Okay, from Angeles City, going
Yeah.
on back to Davao. Okay. And so, any other reaction from any of our young students? You're from Manila, so that's no problem. You just take a bus to Manila.
Yes.
But those who live in Bicol and work in Manila would appreciate a train. And in Manila, I think to Bulacan and some other areas, trains are also being considered. No? And you're from Tarlac.
Yes.
You have a train there, pero carrying sugar cane only. Right? Am I right?
Yes.
Well, you don't have trains for passengers anymore?
No.
Not anymore. But there used to be. You can still see the railroad tracks there.
No,
You don't even know it anymore.
I don't.
Okay, so that is the Ethiopian train, and that is, again, $3.5 billion project. 75% is financed by China's Export-Import Bank. It is one of the biggest of the mega projects that Ethiopia says will transform its largely agricultural economy, once known for little more than famine and coffee, and now it is becoming modern. And I think that is what China is helping the third world go in that direction, modernization. Okay, the past few weeks, another very important event happened. And maybe you don't have time outside of your regular studies and your Mandarin studies to be aware of this, but you should be. The IMF has accepted the Yuan as a reserve currency, along with the Japanese yen, the euro, and the British pound, and the US dollar. And so this can be kept now in the reserves, foreign reserves. Like in the Philippines, we have our foreign reserves, which I think today is around $82 billion, which has some, the majority is US dollars, and then there'll be some yuan and euro. But now it can include, and it will include, the Chinese yuan. You of course know the Chinese yuan. Did you bring one? But you still have some savings in Chinese yuan?
Just equal. Just
Equal.
one.
Equal.
One, yeah.
一块是几个 peso?
六，
现在六。
现在已经6比索了。
So
6 pesos.
6 pesos to 1 yuan.
Yeah.
So you have saved only 6 pesos
I
from your 1
already-
year in China.
I already spent it.
You already spent it.
Yeah.
You still have a yuan in your purse at home? No more.
Sir, but now no more.
No more.
I already have. I think it's 2块, 2块.
2块块 is 是什么？块是什么？
It measure word for.
Is it also peso? No.
Yeah.
Ang
No.
equivalent, no, it's a
2块
quarter.
renminbi. Yeah, quarter. 2
A
块
quarter.
renminbi.
So 50 yuan ba? Is that 50 yuan?
No,
Yeah.
2块. No.
50 yuan
Two-
is
two,
like 50
yeah.
kwai.
Yes.
50 kwai.
Yeah.
50
Like
yuan.
how they
So it's
speak
also
it.
50
Yeah.
pesos.
No.
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 No,
Like
it's
the
times
peso.
6.
Yeah.
300
Times 6.
pesos.
Yeah.
So 你有几个块？
我有2块。
2块。
哇，
是皮。
12 pesos, I think.
你呢？你还有几块啊？
我好像还有20块。
20块不坏了啊，不坏，因为你有1块，但是你how do you say spend？
Spend. 花了。
花了。
我花了。
花了。
他也还有20块，20块是120 peso，
Yeah.
对。
100。So she
100
has equivalent of 120
100
pesos
pesos.
of Chinese yuan. Okay.
Actually, sir, when we were in China, we received monthly allowance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
How much?
2块，2500。
Wow,
It is-
2500
yes,
一夜。
It was given
一
by.
个月。
一个月。
It is
Yes.
supported by the Confucius
Confucius
Institute
Institute
headquarters,
Yes.
孔子学院总部，汉版。
Let's repeat it. 2500块。
Yeah.
Yes.
In peso,
所
it's
以
like
这那个是
multiply it by
17,000.
17,000 peso.
Almost 17,000
Yeah,
pesos.
17,000 pesos. 那个是你的for your food.
Yes, sir,
And
for
everything.
everything.
What about dormitory? You have to pay or that's free?
No, that's
free.
That's
That's
supported by the
Supported by
Fujian Normal
Fujian
University.
The school.
So you
Fujian
get
Fantastic.
almost twice the minimum wage in the Philippines.
Yes.
Wow.
So
That's why we're very
We're
lucky.
very lucky.
we would like to take this opportunity to thank the 孔子学院总部, the Confucius Institute headquarters, Hanban.
And Fujian
Fujian 大学, Fujian Normal
University.
University.
And that
Face
means also
hangers.
after you graduate, when you go back to your schools, you'll get the ordinary regular salaries of teachers in your school.
Yes.
Yes.
But with your extra skill, don't you have a premium? Don't you have extra?
Hey,
It
well,
depends.
it depends.
Okay,
Let's see.
it also depends on who you will marry. Kung which. Okay. So, third item. So, you see, all this news all over the world has an effect on our lives as Filipinos here. Especially now with China being the engine of global economic growth. And now with the Chinese yuan as part of all countries' reserves, there is a chance that the yuan's value will go up. And so, therefore, you save your 20 yuan, it might become higher value in the next months to come. Okay. Finally, the third news item is China extends over $4 billion in credit to Bolivia, a loan to Bolivia. And this is for the South American country Bolivia. It comes on the heels of a meeting between Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi and Bolivian President Evo Morales. China's presence in Bolivia especially allows for us to free ourselves of any conditions or bribery to some powers that would like to impose their political economics upon us. The president of Bolivia says, Evo Morales. Do you know him? Do you know the country Bolivia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So you're very well versed in geography.
Not so much. Because in China we have a classmate and he's from Bolivia.
Bolivia also, learning Mandarin also.
Yes.
And what are the other classmates? From what other countries are your other classmates?
From
Britain,
Kenya,
Kenya, Britain,
Bhutan.
Bhutan, okay.
Korea.
From
Cameroon,
Russia.
Nigerians.
Russia,
Yeah,
Russian,
Russians.
and Netherlands.
and many more.
Uzbekistan, Turkey.
Vietnam.
Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan?
Nope, Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, yeah. Okay.
And Turkey.
From
Turkish.
Asia, what about Thailand,
Indonesia,
Indonesia,
Thailand, Indonesian,
Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
Malaysia.
Malaysian?
Vietnam.
So,
Vietnamese.
Vietnam. How many were you in your class?
In one class.
We are.
Different.
We're from
Different classes,
classes.
Different classes.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
in
from
my-
Sunban's, like
third class.
third class,
I'm from Suban.
4,
From Urban.
then 5.
Okay.
So we have different classmates.
Yes.
Okay, good. And you keep in touch with your classmates
Yeah.
by email, by Facebook?
By
WeChat.
WeChat, that's
Because
right.
Chinese people
Yeah,
used
WeChat.
to.
Yeah, we use WeChat. That's by your cell phones.
Yes.
And internet, no? Cell phone through internet. Okay. So that is it. China extends over 4 billion in credit to Bolivia. Of course, our Philippine president will be leaving for China
This coming
on October
October.
20, I think, and a few days there. And let's hope he is able to bring home the bacon, so to speak, the dreams, the mung, the dream, the Philippine mung of
Chinese,
and Zhongguo the mung of brotherhood and friendship between China and the Philippines. And so you will be of great importance in the coming years, because you will bridge the cultural gap or distance between Chinese culture and the Philippines. We have a minute or two. What else can you share about your dream? What do you see in the future? Any one of you? No, you start with Apple.
Actually, sir, the Confucius Institute Angeles University Foundation has this motto, building a harmonious world through sharing diversity culture.
就像我们那个孔子学院院顺
顺
所说的
美
美
与
与共
Like
that's the meaning of
美美与共.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
building
harmonious world through sharing diverse culture.
Share other
美美.
May,
What's
it's
that
like
mean?
May, the
Beautiful
beautiful May.
May.
美丽的美.
Yeah.
Beautiful, 美美.
May.
Yi, which is yi? What yi?
The 和的意思
和的意思
It's like end.
and 的意思
And, yeah.
Yi. What's the next character?
共
What is gong?
共
Together.
Together, common.
Yeah.
And 美美与共. Tapos,
That is the translation
yung
of.
continuation pa.
No,
No, that is just
That
like
is it.
yeah. But in English, it's
Beautiful
It's so
together,
simple, right?
basically.
Yeah.
Beautiful
it has a
together.
wide meaning.
Okay, ano pang what can you add?
And I just like to say our experience when we were in China.
Yeah.
When we were there, we are being supported by the Confucius Institute headquarters. And 孔子学院总部汉办.
Did you ever experience any discrimination?
No,
no,
sir,
sir.
actually,
Actually, they
very good people.
We
yeah.
have proven that Chinese people are really good, sir.
Okay.
They're very accommodating.
So maybe you can say hello to your friends and teachers in
你好
in
老师
Beijing.
好。
老师好。
老师好. You remember your 老师的名字?
Yes.
什么名啊？
李鹏
邵老师
李鹏秋老
林老师
师李重阳老师
郭靖老师
张立宏老师老师好
Okay, so good. Well, it's really a fun family,
Yeah.
us Asians together.
Yeah.
And so it's very heartening for me. When I was, with a few seconds left, let me narrate that I was in China with a delegation of Filipinos, and we met with the descendants of the Sultan of Sulu in Dezhou, Shandong. And she said that 600 years ago, my ancestors came to China, but I'm now Chinese. She's from the Philippines, Sultan of Sulu. And I answered back, after drinking a lot of red wine, that my parents were from China, but now I'm Filipino. So we're really just cousins, all of us. Okay? Well, with that, we take this break until we have our guest from Philippine Star, Mr. Wilson Lee Flores, who just came back from a seminar with 300 other delegates from all over the world on the One Belt, One Road. Okay? We'll take this break and have our interview with Wilson Lee Flores.